Curtis 50 Cent. Jackson's journey from rapper to Hollywood mogul is one of resilience, strategic thinking, and an impressive comeback. From Queens, New York, he made a name for himself with chart-topping records and an unbreakable ambition. Despite his early success and the substantial fortune he amassed, Jackson faced a series of crushing setbacks, including multiple high-profile lawsuits and a bankruptcy filing that could have ended his career. But in true 50 Cent fashion, he turned adversity into opportunity. Today, with hit TV shows like Power and BMF, and the founding of his own G-Unit Studios, Jackson is building an entertainment empire that's reshaping Black Hollywood. Here's how he turned a series of personal and financial struggles into the ultimate success story. Born and raised in South Jamaica, Queens, Curtis Jackson grew up amidst hardship, navigating a rough environment that would later fuel his creative vision. His resilience was shaped early, as he faced constant challenges that would ultimately prepare him for the demanding world of hip-hop. Adopting the name 50 Cent to signify change and his own willingness to adapt, Jackson entered the rap scene in the early 2000s with his unique style, raw lyrics, and unfiltered stories of survival. In 2003, he released his debut album, Get Rich or Die Tryin', which became a cultural phenomenon, selling over 12 million copies worldwide. The album shot him to fame, cementing his reputation as a powerful voice in hip-hop. With hit singles like In Da Club and PIMP, Jackson captured global audiences and solidified his place in music. His authenticity and hard-hitting lyrics connected with fans, and he expanded quickly, founding G-Unit Records and G-Unit Clothing. His label brought new talent to the spotlight, producing artists like Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo, while his clothing line became a staple in urban fashion, marking him as a business mogul in the making. Not content with success in music, Jackson turned his attention to business, strategically choosing endorsements that would elevate his brand. His groundbreaking endorsement deals made him one of the first rappers to enter mainstream marketing. His 2003 partnership with Reebok brought G-Unit branded sneakers to stores nationwide, blending his street credibility with consumer appeal and setting a new trend for rappers in advertising. The game changer came when Jackson took a minority stake in Vitamin Water, an emerging brand in the beverage industry. His endorsement gave Vitamin Water a massive boost, propelling the brand into a household name. When Coca-Cola acquired Vitamin Water's parent company, Glacéau, in 2007, Jackson's stake reportedly earned him nearly $100 million. The deal was a major milestone, not only for his bank account, but also as a model for rappers diversifying income streams to create lasting wealth. Jackson's financial success set a precedent, showing other hip-hop artists the power of investing and branding beyond music. As Jackson's fame and fortune grew, he found himself the subject of multiple high-profile legal disputes. His public persona and lavish lifestyle attracted attention, not only from fans, but also from legal adversaries and government scrutiny. By 2015, Jackson was contending with 3 major lawsuits that would ultimately impact his financial situation. One of the most infamous cases involved a lawsuit over the release of a private video, for which Jackson was ordered to pay $7 million in damages. This costly legal battle was not only financially draining but also damaging to his reputation. Following this lawsuit, he faced additional legal trouble with Beats by Dre, a major competitor to his own Sleek by 50 headphones. Jackson claimed that Beats had copied his ideas and designs, leading to a legal battle that proved both expensive and complicated. The case was resolved out of court, but not before he incurred substantial legal fees. At the same time, Jackson's early investments in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency placed him under the scrutiny of government regulators, who questioned the legality of his activities in this new and largely unregulated financial space. Although Jackson was not charged with any wrongdoing, the investigation led to mounting legal fees and added to his growing financial pressures. Altogether, these legal battles and associated costs left him with millions of dollars in liabilities, ultimately leading to his filing for bankruptcy. In 2015, facing mounting debt from these lawsuits and other financial obligations, Jackson filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. For many, this would have been the end of the line, but for Jackson, bankruptcy was a calculated decision. Rather than an admission of financial defeat, it was a strategy to protect his assets and secure a fresh financial start. Chapter 11. Bankruptcy allowed Jackson to reorganize his debts and continue operating his businesses while making manageable repayments to his creditors. Jackson emphasized in interviews that his bankruptcy filing was a strategic move to preserve his resources, avoid further losses, and safeguard his future projects. With this reset, he was able to retain control over his assets and navigate his debts on his terms. This approach reflected his keen business instincts and underscored his resilience. Jackson's bankruptcy didn't slow him down. It gave him the freedom to shift focus to a new chapter in his career, building an empire in Hollywood. Determined to pivot his career after bankruptcy, Jackson found a new outlet in television. His first major success came with Power, a crime drama that he co-created, produced, and starred in as the ruthless character Kanan Stark. Premiering on Starz in 2014, Power quickly gained a massive following, with fans drawn to its complex characters and gritty storyline. Jackson's involvement behind the scenes as executive producer allowed him to bring a unique authenticity to the show, making it one of the network's biggest successes. Building on the success of Power, Jackson expanded the series into a full franchise with multiple spin-offs, including Power Book 2, Ghost, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, and Power Book 4, Force. Each spin-off attracted new fans and cemented Jackson's status as a Hollywood heavyweight, proving he wasn't just a rapper or an actor. He was a visionary with a knack for storytelling. Through Power, he demonstrated his talent for crafting narratives that resonated with audiences on a personal and cultural level. In 2021, Jackson continued to push boundaries with BMF, Black Mafia Family, a series based on the real-life story of two brothers who built a drug trafficking empire. The show captivated audiences with its raw realism, further establishing Jackson as a producer who could deliver compelling, high-stakes content. His work in television highlighted his versatility and ability to turn real-life stories into entertainment that resonated across demographics. In 2024, Jackson took his Hollywood ambitions to the next level with the launch of G-Unit Studios, a full-scale production facility in Louisiana. This was more than a business venture. It was a bold vision to shape Black Hollywood from the ground up. By establishing G-Unit Studios, Jackson aimed to provide opportunities for Black filmmakers, writers, and creatives, offering a supportive platform to amplify authentic voices that were often sidelined in the industry. Louisiana was a strategic choice, offering tax incentives and a culturally rich environment, ideal for fostering innovative storytelling. G-Unit Studios is a cornerstone of Jackson's legacy. With the facility, he aims to produce a range of content, from big-budget films to independent projects, focusing on stories that challenge stereotypes and elevate underrepresented voices. For Jackson, the studio is more than a production facility. It's a beacon for emerging Black talent, giving them a space to develop their craft, gain industry exposure, and make their mark on Hollywood. Jackson's goal is to inspire young creators, giving them the resources to tell stories that reflect their communities and experiences. Jackson's ambitions for G-Unit Studios reflect his commitment to transforming Hollywood and creating pathways for diverse talent. His work on Power and BMF has already demonstrated his ability to produce stories that captivate audiences, and with his studio, he plans to do more. The future of G-Unit Studios includes collaborations with major streaming platforms, plans for original film productions, and partnerships with new voices in the entertainment world. Jackson envisions G-Unit Studios as a home for authentic Black storytelling, where underrepresented voices can finally reach a global audience. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson's story is no longer just about a rapper who broke into the mainstream. It's a story of reinvention, resilience, and a drive to create meaningful change in the world of entertainment. From his beginnings in Queens to his reign as one of hip-hop's biggest names, Jackson has evolved into a visionary entrepreneur and Hollywood heavyweight. With G-Unit Studios, he's building a legacy that extends beyond music and television. He's not only rewriting his own story, but also creating opportunities for countless others to do the same. Today, his shows dominate the ratings, his projects continue to attract critical acclaim, and his production studio stands as a symbol of his dedication to transforming Black Hollywood. Jackson's rise from bankruptcy to media mogul is a testament to his relentless ambition, business acumen, and unwavering commitment to uplifting Black voices in entertainment. In an industry that can be notoriously difficult to break into, and even harder to control, 50 Cent has done both, and he's just getting started. As he continues to build and inspire, Curtis Jackson's journey serves as a reminder. No matter how many times you fall, success is still within reach if you're willing to adapt, reinvent, and push forward. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories like this one. See you in the next video.